Hello, my name is Ali Ray and this is my camper van custard. Together we travel the length and breadth of the UK, seeking out all the fabulous local food that our regions have to offer. The Clubs Eat Local campaign aims to inspire you to bypass the supermarket when you go on holiday and instead seek out the region specialities, shop in the farmers markets and support our independent producers. And of course, to cook something delicious on our campsites at the same time. Sometimes a meal on a campsite needs to be a little bit more special, a bit sophisticated, and that's what I'm going to do now. I am going to cook on my barbecue a rump joint of beef, which I've marinated in chilli and orange zest, and I'm going to serve it with a warm, Mediterranean-inspired butterbean and chickpea salad. As with all good meat on the barbecue, marinate it first. Take a big freezer bag and put your joint in there. And then into that, I am adding half a chopped red onion, the zest of 2 oranges, and a big chilli that I've chopped up very, very finely. And then into that, I'm going to put about 2 tablespoons of oil and 2 tablespoons of red wine vinegar. Finally, I'm going to put the juice of 1 orange that I've zested. And now seal your bag up and give it a minimum of 2 hours to marinate in your cool box. Give it a good old squidge and get that marinade all over the meat. And then pop it in your cool box. While the beef is marinating, you can get on with making the salad because that also needs a little bit of marinating too. So in a bowl, I've got some butter beans here, so drain those. A tin of chickpeas as well, also drained. Into that, you want to add the other half of that red onion that you used for the beef marinade. I've crushed 2 cloves of garlic. And then into that, I'm adding a couple of handfuls of mixed fresh herbs. So I've got mint and coriander and parsley here. You want juice of half a lemon, and then I'm going to put the juice of half an orange in as well. Give it a good mix, and then I'm going to put that to one side. And then I'm going to griddle some veg alongside the beef. I've got some courgette, cut as thinly as you can, and also some pepper, so cut it long ways. Lay it all on a plate, drizzle with some oil, season with some salt and pepper, and then that's going to go on the barbecue grill. So that barbecue is nice and hot now. You want it about 180 to 200 degrees because you're going to seal the meat to start off with. I want to cook it for 2 minutes on each side before I put the lid on and turn the heat down a little bit. So that meat is sealed on all sides now. I'm going to move it towards the centre of the barbecue and then I'm going to put the lid on in a minute and that will treat it more like an oven to roast it. But I'm going to put my griddled veg, or veg to griddle, on, and I'm just going to put those around the outside. So we'll have to keep opening the lid just to turn these over and check them while the beef cooks. Those veg will pick up the flavour of the beef and the beef fat that's been seasoned around on the griddle. Add a little more marinade over the beef just to keep it moist. So that's had about 40 minutes now and it smells delicious. So I'm going to leave it to rest. So put it to one side and cover it with foil and just let it stay warm whilst you get on and make the rest of the warm salad. And while the beef's resting, I've just changed the griddle pan for a paella pan and I'm just going to warm all those beans through for the salad. So pop the beans in. I've chopped up the griddle veg, mix that in too, and I'm just going to season with some salt and pepper. I'm just going to heat that through very gently. So that salad has just warmed through nicely now. Red pepper gives it a really great splash of colour. Turn off my barbecue. And then just to finish it off, I'm going to add some little pieces of orange. I've chopped up some more fresh herbs and then a sprinkle of feta cheese. And then to finish, I've got my chilli and orange zest beef that I've left to rest for about 10 minutes. And it looks good to bring to the table.